All right. Hey guys, we're here today with one of our lucky District 7 nonprofits, Community Ministry of Southwest Denver, located in the Ruby Hill neighborhood. Community Ministry provides many essential services for those experiencing hardship. During this public health crisis, Community Ministry has had to step up even more as many food pantries and churches have closed. Now we are joined by Executive Director Joyce Neufeld. Hey Joyce, can you tell us a little bit about community ministry and how the process has changed since COVID-19 started?
So, community ministry has been around for 52 years, serving the Southwest Denver area. We primarily provide a food pantry, children's clothing, energy assistance, school supplies, holiday food boxes, and gifts for kids at Christmas. Um, right now, the only services that we're providing is the food pantry, and then utility assistance, as we still have a little bit of funding left for that, but not very much left. Our food pantry prior to this was a self-choice food pantry, which meant that people would come in, we would register them, they could go through our food pantry, which looks like a little grocery store, and choose which foods they would like. And within specific nutritional guidelines, we try to make sure people have a well-balanced diet. But like if they didn't like salmon, they wouldn't have to choose salmon, so they would get that choice. Right now, what we're doing is it's not necessarily a drive-by, but a walk-up pantry. So we will prepackage carts of food that are quite hefty. I mean, they're really very loaded with food that contain non-perishable and perishable foods, milk, eggs, and meat. So what they do is then they just come to the railing outside of our building. We do our intake questions there, and then we roll a cart down the ramp to them, and they can take the food out of the cart. If there's something then that's in the cart that they don't like, they just leave it in the cart. We bring it back in, re-sterilize everything, and then reuse it as we can. If it's not able to sterilize, of course, we can't do that. But that's kind of how it's been working. So it is different in that we're not getting to spend the time with the clients that we used to, and that they don't really get the options that they used to. They just get everything, which makes it more expensive for us to do it that way, because we're having to make sure everyone gets a well balanced of everything just in case kind of a thing.
So great. So food pantry is still available, and who can receive assistance?
So we have extended beyond our zip codes. Usually we only serve 5 zip codes in Southwest Denver. Right now, anyone that comes to our door will help take care of them, whether they're in the Denver area or in Aurora or wherever. And we've been seeing a lot of people from outside of our usual area, because some of the other pantries have closed, or they aren't aware of them, or they have to have an appointment and they can't go at the time when people are available. So because we're a walk-up and we don't do appointments, then we're able to serve a different variety of people.
Great. And what can people do if they want to help community ministry?
So right now it is more expensive, like I said just a little bit ago, to run it this way, because we are having to give out a lot more variety of food. So if they want to give financial donations so we can purchase food, Food Bank of the Rockies has really stepped up their game in trying to have a good variety of food available that we can purchase. And so we have spent, like just in the first month and a half, we spent almost $2,000 on food, which is something that I haven't had to do in years, because usually we would get a lot of donations, and a lot of those donations came from school food drives that would be happening right now, from churches that would be open and collecting food. But because none of those are open, those options aren't out there for me. So if they want to give financially, they can do that through our website on the Donate Now button, or send us checks to our address. Our mailman is new and he's doing a really great job of keeping our mail coming right now. So those 2 ways they can give. Or if they want to go to the grocery store and purchase things, like we're really low on peanut butter, and peanut butter, jelly, tuna, macaroni and cheese, and cereal. Those seem to be the items that are harder to get for us even when we purchase from Food Bank of the Rockies, because everybody needs those because the kids are home. So you want to make sandwiches, you need to have cereal, even if they're doing they're doing the school meal programs, but a lot of kids can't make it to those. So then the parents are having to do that stuff.
Great. Well, thank you, Joyce, for all you do and for our community. We're really grateful to have community ministry in our district. So
We're glad to be a part of your district and for the support you guys have given us.
awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.